Leave right back with what's hopefully the final video of my den tour. This is going to be the aftershave splashes and balms. Um, I wasn't sure the best way to do this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of do it by brand name, okay? Um, I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. So this is something that I use locally. It says post shave balm, but also I tend to use it as a lotion, and you can buy it here locally. I enjoy it. Everyman Jack. I use it more as a face lotion, like I mentioned, but it says post shave, so I've done it as post shave once or twice, but I prefer to use it as a lotion. I included it just because it is a post shave. All right. This one is a post shave balm that I've had for quite some time. I had mentioned in another video about a Trader Joe's Gentleman's Shave Kit. This was the balm that was inside there. This is such a beautiful scent. It's based on sandalwood, but it's really nice. It's like a spicy sandalwood, but very calming. It's masculine, very masculine. I don't have a whole lot left. I used this religiously when I first got it, but now it's down to a third, and I don't know if they're gonna make any more. It's a very, very good quality balm, and it smells great. Can't go wrong with that. These two are from the Art of Shaving. This is the sandalwood aftershave balm. This came in my travel kit that I got for Christmas from my daughter. Thank you. Sandalwood, fantastic smell, and their balms are actually pretty decent too, I guess. I don't use it a lot because I don't use the shave cream very much. So this is a bigger aftershave lotion that I got from Manny from SoCal Shaves. This is lavender. Yeah, this is the lavender balm. It's a big old freaking tube, and I like it. I like lavender, so this is really good for nighttime. I dig it. Thanks, Manny. I'm gonna go into, since I only have one of these, I'm gonna go into my Uncle John's. This is the matching set for the dang. This is the matching splash for the It's Just Cake soap and splash for the Facebook group It's Just Shaving. I didn't use it. You can see it's still got the tape on it. I didn't use it because I had the reaction to the soap, and I thought, you know what, I didn't want to chance the aftershave. So, but man, look at that. It's really milky. It's just like frosting. Really cool. Yeah, you gotta really shake that stuff up. There's a lot of sediment in the bottom, so you really gotta shake that bad boy before you use it. Next, I'm moving on to the more commercial stuff. So this is Pinard. One of them is Clubman Virgin Island Bay Rum. This is nice. I use this whenever I use the PAA Bay Rum soap that I have. I'll use this. This is great. I added some menthol to it. I'll probably have to add some more. It's been a while since I used it. You can see the tape on it. I took this on a trip with me overseas one time, and I haven't used it since. But man, I should, huh? This one probably gonna freak a lot of people out, but I really enjoy it. This is the Lilac Vegetal. Something about this, when you first smell it, it does not smell very good. People have mentioned that it smells like cat piss, but the dry down is just so, oh, it's beautiful. It's lilac. Now the dry down, you can smell this floral nature to it. Actually, after it dried down a bit, I did a night shave one time, and I splashed it on just to see what my wife would say, and she's like, she kind of liked it. She kind of liked it. So it didn't have that cat pissiness to it, but it was a very floral scent, and I liked it. It was very nice. Not chemically either, which is kind of impressive. This one right here, since I only have one, I just got this. Someone sniped it to me. I'm super surprised, and I'm hooked. Osage Rub. This stuff is freaking amazing. I love it. I've got an empty bottle of Paraso Blue that I think I'm going to decant this into. You know, I just kind of keep it in there and use it sparingly. Well, I shouldn't use it sparingly. It's actually pretty cheap, and I'll just use the shit out of it. I love this stuff. So whoever you are, GNC, whoever you are, I'm going to get you. But thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I'm going to move into a one-off Ogallala Bay Rum and Sandalwood. I do have the matching splash. This stuff is good. I had mentioned that before. It's a sweeter sandalwood, but it's beautiful scent. Very, very nice. Ogilvy, they make really good products. This really is a skin food. I mean, you put it on and it's so nice and moisturized. And their prices are really, really good. So if you're on the fence about them, check them out. I mean, you can't lose for the price, honestly. Right, we're going into, I only have 2 splashes for Barrister and Man. One is the Fougere Gothique, which they got a lot of shit for the type of caps that they use, child safety stuff. But yeah, it smells just like the soap. Yeah, I remember, I've only used this once, and I remember I could smell this stuff for days. It was great. And actually, this one actually has some sediment in the bottom too. I didn't realize that. Good thing I always shake up my stuff before I use them. And the other one is the Grand Chypre Splash. This stuff, oh god, it's a beautiful smell. I had my wife smell it last night. She's like, oh, that's nice. Ooh. You know, when the wife always agrees with one of your scents, it's a winner. I'm going to go into the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrement stuff now. This is I told you I wasn't going to include any samples in my stuff, but I had to include this one. This is the sample size of the Tokyo Rose that I got from Big Shave West. You know, Big Shave West was actually a really big deal to me. It was my first and only, well, first really big and my only big shaving convention. I told you I had a little meetup last weekend, but that's besides the point. This was fun. This was really awesome. So it's kind of sentimental to me, right? So I doubt I'll ever use it. I'm still on the fence about using the soap. I got the matching splash for Alfin. You know, it smells a lot like the soap. Really good. You can smell the alcohol, you know, but that stuff dries down and then the scent of the stuff is fantastic. Like I mentioned, I got the Vetiver Planet matching splash. Yeah, it smells like, it really does remind me of ginseng, actually. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it's got the root inside there, and if you look closely, you can see like little oils floating around and stuff. It's pretty good stuff. I do enjoy this. My final one from PAA is the Sangre de Drago. I love this scent. Oud and sandalwood, 2 of my most favorite things right now. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. I will never, ever get over sandalwood and oud. Never. All right. We're going to go into my Proraso. I had mentioned, so I was running out of the Proraso Green Splash, and then someone sniped me the Osage Rub and brand new bottle of Proraso Green. This stuff is beautiful. Brand new. Look at that. I don't know if and the scent. So I don't like the I don't like the Proraso Green soap at all. I do not like it, but this smells nothing like it. Thank God. This is beautiful, beautiful scent, and it doesn't last very long. The scent is gone basically as soon as you put it on, but the menthols, you know, it lingers for a little bit, and that's what I like. I've got in this one too. I don't use this enough either. Proraso Sandalwood aftershaves. I think they call this one the lotion, aftershave lotion. But the scent on this is just amazing. Yes, beautiful, beautiful scent. I've only used this once. I've had it for, I think I've had it for a year now. Awesome stuff. Paul H. actually takes this and he puts it in his witch hazel, which that's a pretty damn good idea. I may just do that. Now, I'm going into, let me reposition myself here. I'm going into my Nivea stuff. So this one here is Nivea Cooling Post-Shave Balm. This stuff you can buy in any market here in the U.S. You can buy it in Safeway, Lucky's. These are grocery stores. CVS, Walgreens, Target, Walmart. It's everywhere, and it's cheap. It's like $5 or $6, but it's fantastic. It performs awesome. And the scent, really nice. Very clean, refreshing scent. Excellent for nighttime. I use this a lot before I switched to some other nighttime lotions. But I used to use this constantly. This is my This is my third bottle of this stuff since I started wet shaving. Alright, guys. Boom! Nivea Two Phase. This one actually is a brand new bottle. I haven't used this one. I figured might as well just show you the box, right? But yeah, this is brand spanking new. I haven't opened up this one. And I have the other one that I do use occasionally. But we all know the stuff is legendary, right? I mean, it's like, right now it's like unobtainium in the US. I sure hope they can bring this to the US. This one, I haven't used yet, but I saw this on the shelf and I thought, you know what? I should get it. This is a Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Aftershave Splash and Lotion. So it was sitting right next to the Nivea Two Phase, but it's like this, right? So I'm assuming it's the same thing as this, but in splash form. So we'll see. I'll use it one day. I don't know when yet, though. I'm making you guys wait for me to put this away in the box. Sorry. That's it over there. Okay. Now, we're moving on to my sterling items. I will go over the, let's do the Balms first since I have less of those. First one, this is my favorite. I use this quite often actually, and I'm probably gonna have to pick up one again when it becomes available. But this is the Sterling Unscented Menthol Glacial. See that? Ooh, glacial. And it is beautiful, especially after I've had one of the glacial soaps to shave with, and I have the splash, and I put this stuff on. Oh my goodness, it's like ice cold, and it's beautiful. I'm going to be using a lot more this summer, I think, because it's going to get hot very soon. Next, I have the matching balm for Executive Man. It's good. It's a really nice scent, based on Creative Ventus. Can't go wrong with that, really. Then I do have gin and tonic. This was my wife and daughter got it for me, with the matching soap. It's nice. It smells just like the soap, but it's not my favorite. But I still use it. I still do use it, especially when I use the gin and tonic on the rocks. I'll put this on. And then I had mentioned this scent before. Hands down my favorite. It's always be in my den. This is the Sterling Gentleman. Always be in my den. This stuff, I think this was the first balm that I got, actually. Oh, oh, I love this smell. Beautiful, beautiful scent. All right, we are now moving on to my splashes. I have quite a few of these, actually. This was the very, very first Sterling splash that I got. It came with the soap that my mother got me. Bergamot Lavender. This is their older bottles. Awesome, awesome scent. I don't use it. I haven't hardly used it at all, as you can see, compared to the soap. Because I again, shaving at night, I tend to not want a scent lingering when I go to bed. So I don't use as much as I should. But I actually added some menthol crystals to this too, so it's good. I think I might want to add some more. Next. You guys might be probably tired of hearing about this, but Sterling Gentleman. So this was, again, one of the very first splashes that I bought from them after getting the lavender one. And I didn't know if I was going to, at this point, early on in my wet shaving career, I didn't know if I liked menthol that much. So I didn't get the menthol version of this, but I added menthol crystals later. it's pretty good. I'm still testing the waters with this one, so we'll see how it goes. Now, next one was, I think this was my second splash that I got. Executive Man. And yeah, it's got menthol. So Sterling offers 2 levels of menthol. Just menthol and then glacial. Like I said, I was testing the waters. I didn't know how strong they were going to be, so I just got with menthol. And yes, it's got that Creative Ventus scent. And when I use all 3 of these together, and also with the, where's it at? The Sterling Gentleman. So I use the soap, the splash, and then the lotion, and I can smell this for hours. One time I actually used this on so sometimes if I go to Asia, I catch a red-eye flight. And one time before my flight, I shaved with this, and I put this on. It took me around 22 hours to get to my hotel. I could still smell this on me. It was still lingering. It's impressive. It's very, 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 very impressive, especially for the price of these. Next is, okay, we'll just go with this one, unscented, with glacial. So I'll use this. I need to try kind of narrow down my splashes, right, just to a few favorites, and then unscented ones so that for nighttime, you know. But it's glacial. I love the glacial level, and it's awesome. Next is, they got Sharp Dressed Man in glacial. This is their Green Irish Tweed. So they didn't have Eskimo Tuxedo splash available, but they've got the Sharp Dressed Man splash, and then you can just match the menthol level on it. So you can't, in the splashes, you can't really smell the menthol. Which is good, right? Yep. All right. Next is Sterling Glastonbury with Glacial. As I had mentioned in my soap video, I love this scent. I might use this tomorrow on my shave. Shoot. Maybe I will. Oh, this is beautiful scent. If you like patchouli, look this one up. Especially since they have the mutton tallow in the shave soap. Beautiful soap. Okay, last but certainly not least, Sterling Arcadia Glacial again. You guys know me in menthol. I love it. So from now, oh, Terre de Hermes. Love that scent. You guys know me by now. I love menthol, so anything menthol I will do. The only thing, I mean, I need to try Cryogen someday. That's next on my list. I'm gonna buy that one soon, I think. All right, that is it. Luckily, this one was pretty short and sweet. Thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to all of your other shaved end tours. I can't wait. I hope I'm not the first one to upload these. I have no idea how long these things are going to take, but we'll just go from there, right? Take care, everybody. I'll be doing a shave tomorrow, and I'll be recording that one with Sterling. And it's looking like the Focus Slim, so stay tuned. Take care, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye, and thanks again. Bye. Remember, it's just shaving.